jumping back into the witness. I don't know how much time I'm going to have right now because it's early in the morning, my kids are up, but I am still trying to figure out this puzzle. And usually I can just sort of take a break and go and solve more, but right now, I mean, this I finished enough of the sets of puzzles that, I mean, this might be the last laser. I'm not sure. There could be some that I haven't discovered yet, but I think this is tied to the last laser in the game, and if I can't figure out this one, I'm kind of stuck. So, I don't know. Maybe it'll be useful just do a short session of me staring at this one particular puzzle, which people can skip if they get bored. Yeah, I mean, I feel like obviously it's meant to line up like this, and it's meant to have a gap right there. And I'm meant to not be sure what to do here, and I'm supposed to have some realization that allows me to either intuit what the missing parts of this path are, or realize that there's some additional piece of information in the room somewhere. There's something else that I can do, something else I can line up with it, something I can project onto it, some pattern I can discern on a different one. I don't know what it is. No, I just realized these two are kind of mirror images of each other. That one's kind of the inverse of the other one. Now, I don't think that's telling me anything. Oh, I've got no idea. I mean, maybe I should take a break from it. I just don't know where else to go. I'm not too far from the village, right? Might be something I can do in here. Maybe it'll help me make the leap of logic that'll get me the answer. So let's head over to the village. Oh, and there's the treetop area, the sunburst area. That place is also, it's got some stuff I haven't figured out yet. Yeah, its laser is still locked up too. There's 2 lasers that I'm missing. Where was the audio puzzles? There was a sort of a final exam for audio puzzles in here somewhere. I've forgotten where. Gotta be one of these rooms, right? Okay, so there's this, the final exam for the fence puzzles. The big question is, where did this used to be? Before it was sort of unceremoniously dumped here. Because that might tell me, what it was face to face with, and what might have been used to decode it. Huh. If it was set up right here. Let's see. If that's its right side right there. Well, I don't know. I don't see anything that would be projecting onto it. Or any filters I could look at it through. There's a way to get up onto the ceiling that might tell me something, but I'm not sure there is. Oh, here's another option. It could have been held up here. In which case, could I have been expected to look at it through this? And this? Not really telling me anything. Hey, Prophecy. Nice to see you. I'm to the point in this game where I am stuck. Like, where I'm running out of things to do that I'm not completely stymied by. So I think I might be able to figure out the one that's down here. Because I just figured out some other ones. So normally I'd be hearing sounds that would help me with this. But it looks like this speaker is broken. But now that I actually know how these work, I wonder if all I have to do is make them match. 2 low sounds, a high sound, and a medium sound. 2 low sounds, a high sound, and a medium sound. Yeah, as long as they match. Good. And then come up here, and now we're going to have light filter puzzles. Wait. Is that not going up here? Is it going... Maybe it's going outside. Or... Huh. Hello. Good morning, Calliope.
When I was sleeping, some hair got on my face, and my hair got crazy.
It did get crazy. Now, why don't you go upstairs and watch TV with Milo?
Okay.
I'll see you soon.
Yeah, and come up there and make me some bread. And
I'll make you some breakfast soon, okay?
Yeah, and when you come up there, you're gonna make me some breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what are you doing?
I'm playing a weird game.
What is it? And
It's called The Witness.
oh.
Yeah, go upstairs and watch TV with Milo. This is not going to be that interesting to you. Okay, yeah, I think the fact there's a bunch of blue light in here is my problem. And I don't know if there's anything I can do to change that. Well, this looks like it's meant to open. Let's try this out. Maybe this is what opens and closes it. Aha. Okay, so I think we're learning that these 4 corners are all different colors. Oh, the upper right corner of this one is also a different color. So let's turn this one back on. Okay, so these are all different colors. Of course, the corners. Here's the questions: are these corners after the same color as some of the? I can't cut myself off from the exit. See about that. Right, that worked. Now I gotta examine this one. Okay. Opposite corners. Let's see what happens when I turn on this light. Aha! Start learning weird things. Prophecy, no, I don't think this is on iOS. It basically relies on having this enormous world. I think you could make a puzzle game just based on the puzzles in iOS, but actually I think it wouldn't be interesting for as long because it wouldn't have the interaction with the larger environment. Hey, Wardinator, nice to see you here. Alright, so bottom left corner of that one, upper right corner of that one is different, and then this. Bottom left and upper right. Thing is, we're gonna have to pair. I have to pair these off. Yeah.
Can I play video games on the other computer?
Sure. Go ahead. Okay, I don't know how to pair off something that's in that upper right corner there. That's gonna be weird. Oh wait, no, of course. As long as I... Never mind, that will work. I just need to know what matches and what doesn't. So are there any that constantly match? I just want to take screenshots of these and compare them. That's nice and symmetrical though. I feel like I should be able to remember that. What? Oh. The upper right and lower left, upper left and lower rights don't match. They've just, their little deviant colors are just hidden.
It went from blue to green.
Yeah.
Seahawks colors.
So it looks like the upper left is kind of weird because instead of having one little one that breaks the trend, we have a lot.
Dad.
Yes.
The chat room, the names, they're Seahawks colors.
That's true. Okay, this is going to be one of the hardest puzzles I've had to do. You know what I really need to identify is what colors match these little exception colors. So, lower left corner of this one, upper right of that one, both are black right now. The upper right of this one, all three of them are black.
Can people
This
hear
one's
my
white.
game?
I doubt it's probably pretty subtle.
Okay.
If you guys can hear my daughter playing The Sims, let me know. So these two both stayed black at the same time. This is a mess. Just trying to remember moment to moment what's going on. And they're not both black now. They're split. But, oh, huh. I wonder if it means that these two are basically inverses of each other. Okay, that's my theory. Lower left and upper right are inverses of each other. Let's see if that plays out. What the crap am I doing? Okay, whatever.
Daddy, chat room.
What about it? Oh yeah, he says he can't hear the Sims game. That's good.
Oh.
Lower left and upper right. Okay, yeah, so that'll be my working theory. That those two are the same colors inverted. Because they either completely match each other, or that like they're differentiated by the red. So they're probably just red and pink or something like that. So most of the colors treat them the same. But okay, so that's my theory. Now with the upper left and lower right corners, they all have red in them. They all have blue in them. And it's green differentiates them. Yeah, okay, so it's the same thing. Okay, so that gives me something to work with. So somehow I need to pair off this corner with that corner. Now, this might not be super possible. Okay, so have that. And Yeah. Okay. So I solved these two, so shouldn't something have changed? Or does it not tell me if I've succeeded? Maybe that was going to succeed no matter what I did. Hold on. Let's, this is a simpler one, so let's just do it in a way that is probably wrong. Okay, no, so getting it right means something. I don't remember how I did it now. Okay, so. Oh, it wasn't like that. I grabbed one of these green ones to pair with this green one up here. And the bottom left corner of that mix with this. Okay, so I've completed them, but now what? That's pretty clever. Looks like there isn't a way for me to turn on none of the lights. I can't split up the bottom two colors. Yeah. Wait, I thought you had green. Oh, right. Alright, so I've done that, but I expected something to happen, like for this window to open or something. Am I missing a puzzle? Is there some additional puzzle I needed to do? These things are just sitting on the wall, they're not connected to anything. What am I missing? Is there any wires going anywhere? Or is that just for fun? Oh, whoa. What is that? On the outside.
I see that too.
Huh. I don't know if I can get up there.
Do you have to?
I have no idea. At this point, I want to try anything.
That leads back to where you were.
I think it was against this wall. Nah, maybe it's nothing. I don't know. I don't see a way to interact with it. Huh, let's see it from down here. Yeah, it looks like... Doesn't look like there's much to it after all. Well, Coordinator, what background noise are you hearing? You hearing my baby making noises upstairs?
Or my game.
No, they said you can't hear your game. Your game's pretty subtle, but I do keep hearing screaming baby noise. Yeah, so I completed both these puzzles, but to what end? Oh, maybe something will present itself later. I'll but any more, like I said, this wire is coming in from here. So figuring this one out seems pretty important, but I don't see anything in here. It's telling me how to do it. Looks like this might have been stood up against this wall, or it might have been stood up out here. Probably not out here. Maybe I have to look at it from upstairs in that tower. Oh, whoa, is this my first audio recording that I ever found?
Oh my God. How does it happen in this poor old world?
I found an audio recording.
That thou
Crazy.
art so great, and yet nobody finds thee. That thou callest so loudly and nobody hears thee. That thou art so near
voice talking.
and nobody feels thee. That thou givest thyself to everybody and nobody knows thy name. Men flee from thee and say they cannot find thee. They turn their backs and say they cannot see thee. They stop their ears and say they cannot hear thee. Hans Dank, circa 1520.
Some quote, some old poem. Yeah, so I'm kind of stuck with this one too. I hope I don't have to start resorting to Googling things, but so far I've been able to figure everything out on my own. That doesn't change anything, right? Alright, so that's going to start this moving.
Daddy.
Yes.
And, in Sims, you can make the boy adult to Boba Fett, the small Luke Skywalker, and Darth Vader.
Wow. I have no idea how to get onto that last arm. If I could turn the windmill around backwards, then I could probably pull it off. The main thing is figuring out how to get past the next one. Because all it wants to do is sort of let me on. And the end of it is cut off. Maybe that means I can get off here and it'll just barely miss me, but I doubt it. Let's see if it misses me. Oh, wait a minute. It might. It actually might. Alright, there we go. So now I'm ready to get on this one. Now here's one last question. Can I get back onto the original one? Like, this one's got to end right there. I wonder if I can actually retrace my steps or if that doesn't count. Go all the way around again. Oop, it's my phone falling out of my pocket. Oh, and that's my headphones falling out of my head. Hold on a second. There we go. Alright. What's going on with Milo upstairs? Can you go check on him real quick? Thanks. Make sure Phoebe's not just ignoring him or whatever. Nope. Oh, whatever. You know what? If I need it later, I'll come back. So I'm left with a few puzzles that I just can't figure out. I can't figure out this one. Can't figure out the implications of this one. I figure that this should have had some kind of effect, and the fact that it didn't is bothering me. Because yeah, everything so far has led to something, you know. So that's just a question in my head. There is a problem over here I haven't been able to solve.
I think Milo has a poopy diaper and that's why he was crying.
Oh great, I just changed his diaper. He has the worst timing. Whoa. I just saw this for the first time. Oh, not quite. this one has just got me. It's like I figured out that I can line this up. But I don't know how to deal with this bottom section here. I tried to brute force it, tried a bunch of stuff, and nothing worked. So that's got me. And then... And then if I were to go and get in a boat, which, no, actually probably the nearest boat's over here. I know that I've also left some stuff undone in the treetop sunburst area. Guess I'll... Actually, let's look at where that is. And I might have to go and take care of my baby. Yeah, I'll go and deal with him in just a sec. So right now I'm here. There's a spot here where there's like a timing puzzle that I've just not solved. I'm actually inclined to drop myself off here, or maybe just take off across. Yeah. I think I'll just head by land over there, because last time I visited from the seaside. Basically, there's a missing connection. Like I can't explore both sides of it from the same route. I have to either come in by sea or come in by land. The thing that's weird is Ian actually told me, I don't know what the best way to go here. Ian actually was hinting that coming in by sea was going to be harder than coming in by land, but coming in by sea felt like it was the tutorial mode for me. Coming in by land... Phoebe, what did you say?
She said Milo stinks.
Alright, yeah, I'm coming up in just a second. So apparently, I mean, unless I just misunderstood Ian, Ian found some way in to this area from here, not from the sea. See, because I arrived at that little buoy or whatever over there. That's how I got here. I crossed, and this bridge was my tutorial through the Tetris block stuff. Oh wait, no, through the sunburst stuff. But Ian was talking like he found a way in from land. And I'm not sure whether, because I feel like if I find that, that might answer some things. It might unlock some stuff. I keep thinking this drawbridge has something to do with it. Oh, interesting. So I feel like this must have something to do with it, right? But I don't see any puzzles to solve. bridge to nowhere right there. Yeah, so I might be kind of stuck. I've just sort of highlighted all the places where I'm stuck. I'm not sure what to do with them. Like this one, it looks like the way to open the door is over there, is on the other side. But that bridge doesn't lead there. And the other bridge, I think the other one is a yellow one that's broken. So I don't know. Well, I'll put my camera over here to remind myself what I was doing, and I'll go change a diaper. Yay! So thank you for being here, and sorry this session's kind of short, but you know, when you got babies, that's how it works. So I'll probably be back later today at some point to try to solve this stuff, and thank you.